let's play a child porn video one day. Let's play it, and I know it sounds appalling, but let's see the reality of what these young children have to go through. Let's see the physical injuries that they endure, the fear in their eyes. And that's not even going near the satanic stuff.
No.
And then the snuff movies. And I'll tell you what, there won't be one decent individual, left wing, right wing, or indifferent, that wouldn't want hanging brought back the next day. You know,
I've been sent videos, and they've made me. I've had to turn them off, John. They were so disgusting.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm talking.
And we didn't know what was in the swamp because we weren't in the pond, or maybe we were. I don't know. You know, I was completely oblivious to how much paedophilia was going on. I was the sacrificing of children, the Satanists, the satanic rituals, etc. Completely oblivious to it. It's only when I did the research, and I'll be honest with you, I backed out of it, having lost my own son. It was not something I wanted to know about, but I've been forced to have a look. People have sent me disgusting videos that I've deleted immediately. I won't be a part of it. I find it deeply offensive. But he's doing an amazing job in challenging this, and there's many facets of this. He's doing an amazing job, and people should be very grateful for it. And sooner or later, people will wake up to that fact and stop hanging on to the fact that he said something silly in a locker room many years ago, and we've all done that. I've said worse things, I promise you. He's got floppy blonde hair that changes from blonde to silver, and he's very much on the same page as all of you guys to save our children.
Yeah.
Try and find footage of Obama or Clinton or Bush talking about human or child trafficking. You won't find it.
Plenty of footage of them kissing kids, haven't you, though? That's nice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And because of my platform, I've had many videos sent to me, but I've actually deleted virtually all of them because they're too disgusting to publish.
Yeah, I don't think anyone wants to see
I've accidentally clicked on Facebook links, and just a couple of seconds, and you know that those images are in my head, and I've had to cut it off. And you know, this is when people say it's a conspiracy theory. Well, everybody knows paedophilia exists, so how is that a conspiracy theory? And when they say Pizzagate, okay, you might think it's a conspiracy theory with Comet Ping Pong, but you only have to go and look on its Facebook page and look at the posters. It's there for you to see. And if pizza is a pedo term, then all pedo crimes are Pizzagate, because none of them are excusable. So it's not a conspiracy theory. Go and look it up, and you know, the journey is done.
Change the scenery today, just for a one-off. I don't normally do stuff like this. Deal with these UK people. They're just the same as Pizzagate. There's plenty of other people to deal with. Yeah, there might be some people doing some good stuff for sure. As we've seen from Pizzagate, there's a hell of a lot of people defrauding the public with bullshit lies of saving kids and that. Sorry, but that's just the way it is. It's been proven in many cases. I've proved stuff myself to do with the US Pizzagate stuff. The Hampstead hoax, complete hoax, all that was fucking proven through the court and that. It seems as in the last few years, what was once a noble thing to do is call out some, you know, if you find some sick fucking people like pedos or something, calling them out used to be a noble thing to do, to go and tell the police, go and get these people fucking dealt with. Now it's big money. Now it's big money. And you got this guy, this Charlie Ward. I don't know who the fuck this is. Talking about Q and shit. You're from the UK? No, don't start crossing over that shit, man. You might want to go and see one of my last videos about what happens to Q people when they swallow the Q garbage. You do not want that in the UK. It's an American hype train, scam for political garbage. You know, with the deep state and all that stuff. That's American. It's not UK. Just like when the Americans started doing the Hampstead hoax. That's bullshit because of their freedom of speech and stuff. That shit was put through the courts. And interviews were not supposed to be seen by anyone after that. But it's 2020, everyone's obsessed with money. People will stoop to the depths of depravity to make that money, including lying to the public about child abuse and stuff like that. Now, I'm not saying they all are, I'm not even saying this guy is. Being in the police, he should have fucking known something. But what I am going to tell you is what he's about to say now discredits him for good. And I wouldn't be surprised if this guy gets a knock at the door soon from the actual people that he used to work for. And not because they're in on anything or they're trying to shut him down or anything, because of this. Now listen to this. He mentions the Cray twins as well. Says that they were into young boys and all this. Look, he's trying to say the Crays were pedos now. I've never heard that, but listen to this.
No, I just can't go there.
No, I totally get it.
Because I hear so much about them. You know, the Cray twins, their involvement, and they glamorise these people. Why glamorise them? They were into young boys. Yeah. They should never be glamorised.
Yeah.
You know, but I give talks, and I do rub shoulders with ex-organised criminals. But I make my stance clear on this, you know. I'm here to protect children. I'm not here to placate an adult.
Sure.
And we see it all the time. Not one politician in the UK has been arrested for all the allegations that were made against them. Not one. And they were so at it, you know. And again, special branch, they knew about it, yet they chose to do nothing. And this is...
So straight away, saying the special branch, the police, knew about all this stuff and chose to do nothing. So, you know, if you're lying here, John... So this is why people ask for proof of stuff, because some of the stuff these people say is so outrageous, it does not make sense. They say the police knew about this stuff, they're all in on it, stuff like that. No, I'm not a great fan of the police myself, but I can't even sit there and say that they're all bad. Of course they're not. There's task forces out there that deal with, especially the stuff that this Jon Wedger guy is talking about. You know, paedophilia, pedophile rings, busting them. Someone's got to do that job. And then look at the people that do that job, that actually do. Not people like this that talk about it on YouTube channels and stuff and lie to people and add elaborate SRA crap and that. The people that actually have to do that stuff, their jobs, they're here and there. They're here and there because it fucks them up. No one's supposed to see stuff like that. It is fucking evil. So then people have regular counselling and stuff. I feel sorry for them. It's one hell of a fucking job to have to do. I couldn't do it. Even if you paid me millions, I could not view that stuff. I can't arrest them people. But I don't even want to see that stuff ever in my life. Listen to what this guy says next.
Isn't why we pay our taxes. You know, and these people are raping children. I say, Charlie, you know, to people, let's play a child porn video one day. Let's play it, and I know it sounds appalling, but let's see the reality of what these young children have to go through. Let's see the physical injuries that they endure, the fear in their eyes.
Yeah.
And that's not even going near the satanic stuff.
Satanic stuff? What's the very definition of satanic? Evil, yeah? Is that not evil enough for you to know what happens to these kids and stuff? Is that not evil or satanic enough for you, Jon Wedger? That you're suggesting, and I will say it because I don't give a fuck, this scam artist clown potato head sitting here, Q-tard, pushing Q in that, I've seen it all before. Seen it all before. And this clown's going to allow you to say this. Do you understand how much trouble you will be in if you do something like that? Not only is it highly illegal, but what do you think of anyone that watches these channels? Look, 43,000 people here. What do you think if a survivor sees you play something like that? What do you think it's going to do to them? What do you think that's going to do to the mind of the average person who's never, ever, ever seen anything like that before in their life? And if you had a brain and you can think of stuff like that, let's put it this way as well. What kind of people do you think you're going to be attracting to these channels? By showing what you've just suggested to be shown on this channel. I'm not being funny enough. I don't care what this guy does, whether he does anything good or not. To suggest something like that is fucking mental illness. It's as simple as that. To even hear about children being fucking hurt, to even hear him fucking saying that then has fucking triggered me. I'm telling you right now, really. And I know a lot of people that if he'd have said that in the same room as them and not on his stupid little live stream on his own, he'd be fucking having his fucking jaw rewired. That's how much that shit triggers people. To even hear the thought of it, to hear the words come out of your mouth. So imagine what you're going to do to people if you show something like that. Look at this fucking nugget. Look at this fucking guy. Comes out of nowhere. Who the fuck is this? Charlie, never even fucking heard of him. Never. I look at his channel and it's bollocks. Q shit, crap, SRA. These people are fantasists. They're not saving any kids. They're like the Pizzagators. I've been watching them fuckers for nearly 4 years. I've never seen one fucking kid saved. Not at all. Because it's fake. Cannot save children that are not there to be saved for a fucking political hoax. It's like Q. It's fake. Yes, there's fucking pedophiles in government. They're everywhere. They're in every fucking walk of life. They're all over the fucking internet. If you rung up the NSPCC or the NCA, National Crime Agency, ask about this stuff, how prolific it is. Yes, it's fucking everywhere. So how are these fucking people taking money and coming up with no results? And talking about satanic ritual abuse. Really? Sexual abuse is the problem with stuff like that. Not satanic ritual abuse. Go and have a look it up. You'll see it hardly has ever been to court. Ever. And the ones that have been to court, 9 times out of 10, they find out that they're using this as a fucking cover for the real abuse. That's why it doesn't get prosecuted. That's why the people get prosecuted for actual child abuse instead. Which is evil. AKA satanic, as it is. Why do you have to add the SRA? People out there have been on a hard fucking part of life. Like I've said before, I've been homeless and stuff before. I've met a lot of people on a hard time of life who've been abused. Not just sexual, physical. Like I said, physical, emotional, fucking psychological. I've never ever fucking heard anything about satanic cults, rituals and all that shit, yet these people are constantly pushing it. Do you know why? Because it's big money in conspiracy world. Look at Sean Atwood at the moment, ex-drug dealer, fucking talking about Jeffrey Epstein and that. Oh, I could just put my extras on it. You ain't got a clue what you're talking about. The FBI investigated that shit. Just like the police in this country investigated the Hampstead hoax. Not YouTubers. And this mug, he wants to show you some CP, does he? Well, you're documented and you're going to be reported because I've never heard anything like this before in my life. I've seen Save the Kids movements and stuff and they really want to help people. You know, they just want to help. This guy is fucking sick. And this dude is even fucking sicker for allowing it on his platform to be shown to 43,000 fucking people. I've got a funny feeling this guy ain't going to be on YouTube much longer. I'm not even joking, man. If you're going to help children, get some fucking results before you take the fucking money. Sick of these beggars, fucking beggars. That's all they do. And we're saving kids, man. Pizzagate's real. Q. How many kids are saved out of that whole organisation from the Hampstead fucking idiots as well who thought that was real? None. That is the fucking truth of it. Yet you waste your time with these people and ignore the real organisations out there where people trained for years to fucking be able to do that stuff. I don't normally get triggered, man, but I've seen it all with these people. And some of it's just ridiculous what they say. But this is fucking crossing the line, big time. Don't listen to fucking people like this because you will end up in fucking jail. It's as simple as that. Especially if you're American and you see these people because your sentences are harsher out there. But these people are dangerous, man. You do not fucking say that you're going to show shit like that. Wow. Can't believe what I'm watching in this, and I would never watch this channel again. It's absolute fucking garbage. And if you go into... These people are dangerous, man. You go and pick another Save the Kids person if you're watching. Do not fucking waste time with these people. because they're going to end up in prison soon. And if you people do what these people are saying, you're going to end up with them potentially. You might want to look at this yourself. There's a few people in the comment section of this, and they know about this Jon Wedger. I've known about him for a long time. I know a load of people from the UK that deal with this guy. I don't bother with it because I deal with the US side and a group of people that I have proven myself to be con artists. Got it proven there. Sex offenders in their movement, everything covered up for them. Yeah, and what were they? They were a Save the Kids movement, weren't they? Pedogate, real, Q, just like these guys. The US has put up with this for nearly 4 years. Now you're getting them over here. Well, I'm telling you now, that is the first for me. I've seen some shit. I've actually uncovered real fucking sex offenders in movements and stuff like that, like Dave Toddashini and people like that. But I have never, ever seen someone suggest showing child pornography to the viewers. It's the biggest red flag I've ever seen in my life, and even if this guy has done some good stuff, he has just fucking ruined it all. What are these people? So is he saying that he's got this stuff in his possession or something? How are you going to pull this stuff up? You guys got a big stash of it that you sit around watching or something? This is... I'm just asking questions here, but in fact, I don't give a fuck. Stay away from this person, man, because these are the sort of people that are going to seriously get you in some fucking serious trouble, and you might end up viewing something that you don't ever going to be able to get out of your brain again. That's not about saving the kids. That is fucking brainwashing people, traumatising people. Is that how much your grift is worth to you? Is that how desperate you want following? That you're willing to show stuff to your followers like that? What do you think, people don't think it's real? You don't think that there's people on this planet that fucking know people that have been abused and stuff? Of course they do. I was saying to you earlier, I know fucking plenty of them. What is going on this fucking planet, man? What is fucking going on? I'm lost for words. I fucking am. I really am lost for words with this shit. These people should be fucking ashamed of them. Both of them. Can't believe I leave this video up. Fucking disgusting, man. Absolutely fucking disgusting. And I'll tell you what, the moment any of that shit gets shown, you two are fucked. Simple as that. If you're going to help some children, go and help. Show some proof for what you're doing, so people can follow you and go, okay, they're showing us what they're doing. We sort of understand it now. We'll follow, we'll listen. You know, keep providing proof for what you're doing. There's nothing apart from idiots sitting on fucking couches talking about SRA, witches, satanic fucking panic, Q. Where did fucking Q come into this shit? Be aware, people. Sorry if I'm triggered, but I fucking can't handle people like that. That is fucking disgusting. I can't believe I'm even seeing this, as someone pointed it out to me. I don't even want to make a video about it, but like I say, this channel, and him, Jon Wedger, whoever the fuck he is, ex-Scotland Yard, yeah, well, if it's that's Metropolitan Police power, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be a few people inquiring about this, because it's disturbing on many levels. Like I say, if you're going to save kids, go and fucking save them. Do not fucking... I'm done, man. I'm even fucking done with this video today. I'm going to go make some phone calls.